Sedano's capture by U.S. intelligence effectively marks the end of the incident in Indonesia, securing for the Timorese. Intelligence has confirmed Suwadi Sedano's connections to so-called Golden Triangle heroin, has agreed to a U.S. military presence in East Timor as defined by Timorese government. This beginning of what the Bowers administration hopes will
cannot underestimate the cost of democracy, nor overestimate the costs of the alternative.
Are we sure it's Soth?
The echelon match from the airport security cameras only had a 2% margin of error.
So this is our last pox box. If Soth decompresses it, our first cycle of infection will be in the thousands. And nearly impossible to quarantine.
What does Soth get out of it? Sedano's already finished.
And what else?
He's already got the device on site. We spook him in the slightest, and he sets it off. It's down to you, Fisher. The ride is just about here. A cargo truck that should get you through security and into LAX.
I've arranged for a small distraction. If it comes together, it should open a small window of opportunity.
You make my job too easy.
Just respecting my elders.
And if anybody sees you, you've lost your ride and the mission's over before it begins.
You've always had a talent for the obvious, Lambert.
What's up, everyone? CenterStrain01 back at you with more Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow.
All right, Fisher. You're inside LAX.
You're kidding. That was way too easy.
Basically, we've got gaps in the armor. And you're not the only visitor that slipped through.
Soth.
And the last ND-133, and a handful of hired mercenaries disguised as LAX employees. I'd be willing to bet they're still fresh from a smallpox vaccination, so you may be able to ID them by their higher than normal body temperature.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Alright, so it looks like we are finally back with the final mission for Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow, and I'm just happy to say that it's amazing how this is our second game that we've went through and we're almost done. This is live commentary, so I hope you guys are going to enjoy what I got going on here. I actually decided to bring back the live commentary, even though I don't have the means to actually make it work. I'm just trying to do all the editing and all that stuff in the best way that I can. So, to go ahead and get into this, obviously we just took out that guy, and we're going to have to kill some people. This is, I think, the only mission in the whole game where you actually have to kill people.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
Now, the way that we can obviously figure out that they're dead, or that we need to kill them, is by their body temperature.
Yeah, it's an ultra-wideband local network, node-based. They've got 10 members online, including Soth.
Then we're looking at 9 terrorists you're going to need to neutralize before you find Soth.
If all of Soth's men have been vaccinated for smallpox within the last 10 days, then it's a safe bet they're running a few degrees hotter.
Should I tell somebody about that?
Okay, so since I'm going to try to only take out the people that I absolutely have to, should I say the terrorists, I'm going to try everything else to kind of sneak around everyone else, because this is an airport, you know, these are civilians in Los Angeles, so I don't think I need to take out anyone else except for who I really kind of have to get by. So we're definitely going to be killing a few people because they're terrorists and we have to in order to complete the mission. It's still going to be fun nonetheless. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it, because Splinter Cell Chaos Theory will be up next, and I'm not sure when I'm going to get my computer back, but I'm going to try to put out as many
nice
videos as I
lariat.
can, hopefully up in the near future.
I like your lariat. Smart move buying your own. These cheap pieces of crap the tightwads upstairs hand out break weekly.
Oh, thanks.
Are you new here? I don't think I've seen you around before.
No, just new to the shift.
Ah, usually part of the graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Then you must know J.M. Terry.
Listen, I gotta get back to work.
Oh, sorry about that. Got a tendency to gab. Take it easy.
Alright, so it looks like this guy on the right is the one that we're going to need to take out. My plan, of course, is to at least take them out when no one else is nearby. We don't want to alert anyone else of what we're doing. So let's figure out what his patrol... Oh, it looks like he's heading this way. Alright, so we can take him out here. And looks like the guy's still pretty close, so let's take the body a little bit further away, kind of out of the way, and hopefully the silenced pistol will not alert the guy. I'm going to be using, obviously, the pistol since I want to get the achievement for not using my SC-20K or whatever, or should I say trophy. But hopefully it works out. It looks like we're going to need to get this by, so I'm going to take out this light here. Maybe that'll distract him long enough to actually move around. Alright, seems good. So it looks like we got a few more people up ahead that we're going to need to take out. Oh, sweet. I'm sure we're going to need all of our gadgets for this mission.
I think I've seen you here before.
I'm new here.
Ah, well then, welcome to the team.
Thanks.
You must be Bob's replacement.
Yep.
Great. I hate to say it. Bob was really too thirsty for his own good.
That's not good.
No, it's not. You had a chance to check the numbers for the conveyor tension yet?
No, not yet. I was just about to get to that.
Well, get to it. I can't get started until I've got those figures.
Yeah, sure. I'll come find you when I've got them.
Thanks.
Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be taking out two guys here. The guy that's moving and the guy sitting down. So let's take this light out to distract the guy sitting down. Oh, that's a fail. There we go. That was one thing I actually like about Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow is the fact that if you actually press the LB button while you're shooting, or while you're in the shooting mode, it actually switches to a laser sight, and that laser moves around. So it's kind of real. It's like sometimes your aiming is not going to be perfect, and I actually like that about this game. So let's hide this guy and take him out. The reason that you actually know he's taking out is there will be an update on a little mail slot kind of in the bottom right to let you know that, hey, he's obviously dead or whatever. But you can obviously see that if you hit that LB button that it changes, you know, the different methods of shooting, and it's always wavering, so always think you're in that laser mode. Let's see, this guy's all the way over here, but it looks like, yeah, there he is. So we definitely want to make sure we take out the right ones. I don't like the position that the guy's in. It seems like the other guy is in a constant moving around. And we could easily take this guy out right now with the SC-20K. The thing is, of course, since we don't want to do that, we've only used our pistol this whole time as far as shooting anything. All the gadgets and stuff like that, we've used the SC-20K, which is allowed, just not actual shooting bullets out of the SC-20K. So since we got this guy and we don't necessarily want to take him out, I think probably what we're going to have to do is actually head over to the other side. Hopefully we can sneak by without alerting anyone so we can get close to this guy. Now there are a few dark spots that I see on the ground, so hopefully those will be good enough for cover and we can, it seems like we're good to go. So now we need to see, this guy should head back over here if his animations stay the way that they should, or the patrol pattern that he uses. Alright, make sure the other guy on the other side is not looking. The guy upstairs isn't looking, so we should be able to get right in there and take him. Sweet. Like a glove. Alright, so we're going to take this guy out, but we're going to make sure that we do it obviously far enough away so no one can hear. And there you have it. You know he's dead because that mail sign just kind of blipped a little bit. Let's see. Oh, looks like we have one more guy. I can just barely see his heat signature. He's like, looks like he's upstairs, so that means there's two people upstairs. One guy that we need to take out, and another that's just a regular LA guard, I guess. Since we took out the light that was covering here, I think we're probably going to need to take out that light right there so we can get up these stairs nice and easy. I'm going to go ahead and switch to that, other method. It's a lot easier to shoot out lights if you actually switch to the laser sight, because you can wait until the laser is pointed right at the light. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, so we got this guy needs taken out, and that guy we can leave alone, so. Looks like he's got a pattern of going back and forth in between this room here. Let's wait till this guy turns around and see if we can take him out through the window here. Hopefully he stays where he is. Alright, now we got the chance to do it, so let's see if we can do it. There we go. Now the only difficult part about that is that sometimes headshots with the pistol don't actually kill them in one shot. So it's really just an estimated guess whether or not you're going to get that kind of death with that one shot to the head, which is kind of weird. But let's hide his body back here. Whoa, what the hell is this? Ah, looks like one of the terrorists took out one of these guys, so that's actually pretty funny. Alright, so we got this guy here. Oh, what's he doing? He might be concerned why the guy is not there anymore. We don't want to have to take him out, though. Hopefully he doesn't come this way.
This is Houston.
It looks like he's not coming this way. Is he heading back the other way? Alright, sweet. As long as he keeps going in that direction, we should be good to go. We can actually continue on. Now, as you guys can see, I'm actually taking this kind of slow. This is the last mission. I want to remember it. I want to kind of just enjoy it. And just have fun with it, hopefully. It looks like we got to use some stealthy hiding within luggage. It looks like we're going to need to get behind the luggage here. You can just see the shadow of a guy that's like right there. You can just barely see it. So as long as we pretty much stay behind this luggage thing right here, we should be okay. Now obviously we can't shoot in there or even get in there or anything, so this guy is obviously not someone that we need to take out. Yeah, he's just regular. Alright, so I think we're good enough. I think we can pretty much move ahead. I know one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to get, you don't want to go through those X-ray machines. You see the red blinking flashes. If you go through those, then you can actually get detected. So let's try to stick close to this wall and see if we can get against it and actually look to see where this guy is. We don't have any luggage to lean against, so all we have is a little open window. I don't think that's big enough to fit through. There's one guard, and we don't need to take him out. The thing is, let's see, how much time does it give us? Well, it's not enough time to actually run through there. So I think what we're going to have to actually do is knock this guy out. I can't see any other method. I mean, maybe we could shoot out the light that's there. I think I might just try for to knock him out with probably a ring airfoil round. Actually, don't really want to knock him out. I just want to kind of distract him for a second. So, you know, like if you use a ring airfoil round and you just barely hit him, he'll kind of just waver, and then maybe that will give me enough time to get by. Ah, shit. I wasn't actually going for a headshot. My bad. But he's knocked out. Let's see what we got on the ground here. We don't need any ammo. We're not going to use it. And we can't pick it up, so... Yeah, it looks like, I mean, since we haven't used any ammo anyways, there's going to be no way to pick it up. But I think it's probably safe to go ahead and keep, you know, shoot this light here, because anybody we take out, we obviously want to take them out in the darkness and keep them in the darkness. So let's see if we can use this, take out this light. It looks like we can't shoot it. Uh-oh, let me switch to the other method. See, that's what I'm talking about. We shot like 5 times regular, but when we moved it to the laser, we were actually able to do it. So that's definitely a better method to use, is that laser. You just gotta press the LB button.
Additional intel. It seems they have 2 more terrorists who have infiltrated the waiting zone in the office area.
Fisher, you cannot leave any terrorists behind. This will jeopardize the rest of the mission.
Alright, so it just brings us right back into it pretty much right away. We gotta take out this guy. Let's get him in the corner here and make sure that none of the other passengers that are actually in the terminal can hear us. Alright, and we're gonna keep going. Looks like I don't see anyone else that actually needs to be taken out right now. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got a passenger that's moving. I'm just guessing, since these guys are sitting down, that they're actually passengers waiting in the terminal. But it looks like, here we go, he's sitting down. So we should be able to move now, but as long as we move quiet and softly, I think we should be okay. I don't see anyone else either. I do hear someone about ready to open up a door, though. Yep. I think that's actually where we need to go to. Okay, we don't need to take him out as well, so. Sweet, thank you. Love when they open the doors for me. Looks like we got a camera down here, so I think I'm going to pull out my camera jammer. And actually, you know, it's funny. This is like the second time that I've ever used the camera jammer, and it's like in the final 2 missions of the game, so that's pretty, you know, pretty cool. Alright, should be able to get by him now. Looks like we might have some guys to take out, so I'll use my sticky cameras.
No, that's not what I meant. I didn't mean to suggest that at all. If you could just tell me your original destination, I understand that.
And boom, goes the dynamite. Alright, so we need to kill this guy, but we don't want to do it right here. I think we're too close to this guy in customer service, so let's open up the door here and see if we can actually take him outside in the dark and then take him out.
I'm not arguing that with you. Albuquerque. Listen, the other line is mean. Could I... Sorry. I understand that, and I'm trying
Yeah, it looks like we're clear.
Just a second.
Alright.
Sorry.
Alright, so it looks like we can actually go straight, but there's a lot of lights there to take out in order to be able to smoothly go over there. And this isn't Chaos Theory, so it's like we can't go over the rail and shimmy along.
Sorry.
So I can't wait till we actually finally can do that.
Good work, Fisher. That takes care of all but Soft's men.
And the chatter looks like they're with Soth.
We're nearly certain he's in the catwalks above passenger ticketing. Work your way up there and find him. Neutralize him and the others, and retrieve the ND-133.
Alright, so it looks like we only have 3 guys left. Oh my god, that's a little easy there. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm like sitting here in the middle of the room and these guys can't see me. But that's that whole, you know, AI where if it's dark, you know, if your meter's all the way down, it doesn't matter if their eyes can see you, it matters if the AI can see you. But it looks like we're in an area that we're pretty safe right now. Let's see what these 2 guys are doing. Okay, they're going outside. It looks like these guys are just pretty much stationary here and knowing that we actually need to take out, since the only guys we need to take out are actually with Soft now. So we need to find him. Looks like we're good. I do hear a camera down here, so let's hopefully stay against this wall and it won't be able to see us.
Fisher, spot Soth in the area below using your thermal and binoculars.
There he is. The one-eyed, one-armed, one-legged Willie.
Okay, we've got him.
Affirmative. He's carrying the last ND-133 box.
That guy's dead and he don't even know it. Oh yay, we get to use our camera jammer again. Woohoo! What's really funny is I finally in this last mission figured out that I can actually rotate between all of my gadgets just by pressing up or down. I've never pressed up or down in the Splinter Cell games, which is actually really just stupid. I don't know why I've never done that. It took me this long to figure it out.
The elevator stopped.
Thanks, Lambert.
Soth's men cut the power from above.
Cutting off potential interruptions. You need to get up there fast.
If you can smash your way through the emergency exit, there's a crawl space that will let you up onto the catwalks.
Get to it. We don't have much time.
Alright, looks like we're winding down to the final parts of the mission here. I think we still need to keep climbing. Alright, I've enjoyed playing this so much with you guys, and I thank you so much for, you know, commenting and enjoying this with me. Like I said, Chaos Theory is up next, and hopefully we're going to be able to have fun with that one. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and save right up here because this is definitely going to be, I'm sure, a hard part to get through. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and save. Hopefully we can do it. Alright, let's do it!
Me. How's the board look? Just incoming flights. We discussed this. Right. What about our Midway and Vegas flights? I don't want to release until they're disembarked. Yes, but are they off the plane yet? Excellent. Only a few minutes now. Out.
This really doesn't look like an accident to me.
I think I see something.
Alright, I think that's actually a good plan right there, is to get that guard up in that area. The reason being is if these guys right here, they kind of talk to each other, and if you let them finish what they're saying, then they will actually go to different parts of the area. But if you interrupt, or if you get kind of like, you know, whistle or something like that in that area, they're going to stay right there and should be able to get right by them without actually even alerting them to your presence.
Probably just the train. This is useless.
Alright, so we're going to get higher here. Music is kind of blaring, so it's like, you know, some action's about ready to happen. Alright, got one of the guys that we need to take out is on this far corner here, so I think I'm going to use my sticky shocker just to actually take him out, like, kind of quickly without alerting the other guys.
Airport personnel unconscious. Checking it out. I found a man that almost looked like.
Alright, so it looks like the ones that actually even said that were the guys on the bottom, and we're not really worried about them. We're only worried about Soth's men. So, let's see. Okay, there they are. They're on the corner there. I'm actually thinking I'm going to try to see if I can get myself a sticky cam over there. Or not a sticky cam, but a diversion cam. And gas them. That way I can rush up in there and kill all three of them.
Airport personnel unconscious. Checking it out.
Got some good aim in here, hopefully. Oh, sweet. Yeah, they're right there. Get their attention. Say goodnight, Manuels. Alright, so we need to hurry up and get up here. I'm not sure. It should knock them out. But yeah, it looks like the timer actually started. So we gotta kill all of these guys and get to the ND-133 within 46 seconds now, so. Alright, one down, two to go.
Something's moving.
Nothing's moving.
We have no choice. We need to have them dead.
This is really not normal.
Alright, looks like we got one guy left, huh? Here's our Mr. Soth man. He's a Soth man. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I think I'm going to honor Mr. James Bond himself and actually complete this with 007 on the clock. Let's see if we can do it.
Phenomenal work, Fisher. But don't slow down. We're only a few minutes from I don't know how many thousands of dead. Get the ND-133.
I've got the box. We still have 11 minutes on the timer.
Damn. That's 5 less than we were counting on. Even by Osprey, we couldn't get it safely out of LA city limits. We need something to seal it in.
It would have to be reinforced steel to withstand the force of decompression.
We'll evacuate the airport. That should keep casualties below 1,000. Fisher, maybe you can get low fast. If the box decompresses inside some kind of containment in the basement, we may be able to get casualties down to the dozens.
I've got a better idea.
Alright, there you have it, guys. We are done and complete Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Pandora tomorrow. I hope you all enjoyed as much as I did playing this game. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. I will let the ending cinematic play for you guys. I love all you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I just wanted to let you guys know, actually, before we end and go on to the ending cinematic, that for some reason, you know, I bought the disc for the Splinter Cell series, but it's actually not letting me play Chaos Theory. And I think a lot of you guys that actually have this on the PS3 know what I'm talking about, that for some reason the Chaos Theory doesn't play. So I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to see what I can do to make sure that I can actually play Chaos Theory on the PS3 as opposed to the PC. Hopefully we'll figure it all out. But wait a second here. For some reason, my trophies are not coming up. I mean, I've obviously completed the game without dying. I've been complete stealth. So I should have actually gotten all of these. I think I've heard of that too. I've heard on a lot of people that sometimes the trophies don't actually kind of go on there. But either way, we know what we did. We know what we completed. We did a complete stealth walkthrough of this game. We only knocked out people that we really needed to. and we didn't have any alerts. We did everything the way that it should have been done. So thanks again for watching, guys. I will let this ending cinematic play. I love every single one of you. Please enjoy. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace out, bitches.